Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jasper Colin's series, Charge Up. I'm your host, Janine Collins. Today, we are honored to have Lars Pauly with us.
Thanks, Janine. Thanks for having me. If you look at the top spot answers, then most of the customers talk about charging infrastructure, and this is both at home and also public, and range anxiety. Mm-hmm. So these are the most quoted reasons why customers refrain from buying an EV. But this is improving over time now. The infrastructure is getting better, and surprisingly, those customers that drive an EV already are quite happy with the infrastructure. It's more an argument for the ones that don't want to buy an EV. So infrastructure is improving, also the battery technology is improving. There are new challenges arising from those early adopters. And one is, for example, the residual values of electric vehicles that came significantly under pressure and create a negative customer perception. Mm-hmm. And secondly, it's the feedback on the service costs. So how much do you pay for your service and for repairs? This feedback is also quite negative. In the beginning, everybody thought that EV should be cheaper in maintenance because it's less complex than a combustion engine. But unfortunately, due to a number of reasons, one is mechanics that work on an electric vehicle need special training, so they are usually significantly more expensive. Mm-hmm. This is one reason. Secondly, whenever you have damages to your battery, a big bill that's coming, unfortunately, there are new challenges coming up. Western OEMs in the US and in Europe is that they are not anymore successful in China. They all made a big share of their profit in the past in China, huge volumes, profitability above average. This is deteriorating. You see everywhere the impact. You see profit warnings from the premium brands in Germany. You see reduced shifts everywhere. So I guess that's the big problem of the Western car industry, that they are not successful in China anymore, especially not with EVs. But I guess in Europe, if you're really honest, none of the Chinese brands is really successful in Europe. Products made in China, I guess everybody expects that it's rather low priced. So especially if you want to establish a more premium brand from China, that's a big challenge. Mm-hmm. And then there are really technical issues. You have to build up a network in all European markets. It will take some time until they are successful in Europe. The Korean brands, the Japanese brands, it took them 10 to 20 years. I'm very sure the Chinese brands will be faster, much faster, but it's not done in 2 or 3 years. It will also take some time until they're really successful.
Thank you so much for joining us here today, Lars. I really enjoyed our conversation.